Hi guys, it's Genesis Melgar, and this is my interview video. Now, before we get started with my interview, I would like to sincerely apologize for not sending my audition video and this video earlier. I know that I am a couple days delayed, and I really do apologize because it was my responsibility to send this video on its due date. I will not make any excuses because, yes, it was my full responsibility and I do accept that, and I wouldn't want to make excuses. Now let's get started. Why do you want to study vocal music? And what about it is exciting or interesting to you? The reason why I want to study music is honestly kind of very simple. Ever since I was little, I've always loved learning about music. It doesn't matter if it's something small or something very hard to learn. I really love music in general. And not just only love, it's a passion of mine that I've had like in my entire life. And I really think that I could have something with it. Now, another reason why is because ever since I was little, my parents have always been music involved. In church, I used to sing with my full heart, and I used to smile so much, and I enjoyed those days very much. So nowadays I don't get to do that often because of the pandemic and other reasons as well. But I really do enjoy learning about music, as though I also play the piano, which I haven't said before, but I really do play the piano. Not as good, but I can play enough to help me out with songs, and I can also learn new pieces. If I could learn anything other or study anything other than music, because of the career choice and everything in general, is business. Now, the reason why I chose business is because I feel like business is basically the core of our world. If we didn't have business, we wouldn't be where we are at this moment. Business is just a part of our life, and we have to deal with it, and we have to we use it for everything. And I feel like if I study business, I will have a part in this world. I will genuinely have something, and I will genuinely be able to do something with my life. And that's one of the reasons why I would like to study business aside from music. Another career choice that I have is to be a doctor. Now, not only to be a doctor, but also a forensic pathologist. I am so sorry. I stutter a lot. I know sometimes I mistake in my words or my phrases, and I apologize for that. The reason why I would choose doctor or a forensic pathologist is because I really do love science. I love helping people. I love figuring out things and exploring new things. That's one of the reasons why I would love music, to study music as well. Although music is my passion and I love it with all my heart, it's always good to have something secure in your life just in case that doesn't work out. So I would also love to study those things. What subject of school or skill do you struggle with, and what do you do to deal with it? Something that I struggle with a lot, and I will have to be completely honest, is math, especially algebra. I really do struggle with algebra a lot, and I don't know how I pass sometimes, because it really is a miracle that I can learn algebra sometimes. But what I do to deal with it, and I know that this may sound crazy and may sound like what, is given the teacher or the circumstances, I pop in some AirPods or headphones and I put instrumental music. It can be mostly piano. What I do is I put it at a low volume, and while the teacher is explaining the work, I listen to both of them. Now, the thing is that if I listen to both of them at the same time, I feel like what she's saying goes with the instrumental music. I try to merge them together to make it as if she's singing a song. Now, this may sound crazy or something from a musical, but I memorize that, and with that being in my mind, when I go and try to write things down or do some work, with that in my mind, I just learn things quicker, and it just helps me a lot. I know it sounds stupid, and I know it sounds crazy, and not sincere, but I am being sincere, and it's actually what I do. Also, I do it with circumstances. So obviously, if my teacher allows me to, allows us to wear headphones or AirPods or any electronic devices, that's what I do. Now, if the teacher doesn't let me use any of those, I would rather just try my best. But sometimes trying your best isn't enough. So that's what I usually do. And another thing I do is that, like, obviously, you can't always use your devices, as not the whole world can use them, and not you can't use them at every like occasion or every single second of your life. Another thing I do is how do I say this? I don't know. I can't explain it correctly. I'm not good at